Hello, I'm Tracy Ensminger, and I live in Emporia, Kansas. I grew up in Wellsville, Kansas. I have 3 grown daughters. I graduated from Emporia State University with a BSc in elementary education. I teach 6th grade ELA at Osage City Middle School. Our school is small, with the middle school comprised of 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. We have a middle school enrollment of about 250 students. The middle school has 1 principal, and the 6th grade has 3 teachers. The administration structure at Osage City Middle School is 1 principal for elementary, 1 for middle school, and 1 for the high school, and of course we have a superintendent. Local school support. At the local level, schools receive support from communities and states, mostly through taxes. State school support. Over the years, states have received federal support through education legislation. States fund local schools with revenue from income and sales tax and accounts for less than half of the school's operating costs. Federal support. Congress allocates 10% of school funding through the federal budget, which covers about 10% of public schools' operating costs. Local responsibilities. Local school boards, volunteer positions, employ the superintendent, which is a paid position. They develop and adopt policies, curriculum, and the budget, and attend to issues with the facilities. The Kansas Board of Education is responsible for making decisions on educational policies for elementary and secondary schools and appointing a commissioner of education. The Kansas Board of Education is a volunteer position. Commissioner of Education oversees the daily administrations of the Kansas State Department of Education. The current commissioner of Kansas is Dr. Randy Watson, and that is a paid position. He makes around $230,000 a year. The state has the most control and power over local public education. Component 6.1 is governed by the local board. Component 6.2 is governed by the Kansas Board of Education. Component 6.3 is governed by the Commissioner of Education of Kansas. Educational roles work together to support the success and well-being. Local school boards make decisions about policies, budget, curriculum. Decisions are guided by the Kansas State Department of Education. The Kansas State Department of Education offers opportunities for training for teachers and academic instruction to ensure Kansas teachers have the tools they need. KSDE appoints the Commissioner of Education. Commissioner of Education develops educational policies and various other roles. All 3 entities work together and overlap somewhat to ensure success for students, curriculum choices, teacher training, and many other responsibilities. CLO correlation. This assignment clarified and defined the different roles and responsibilities of education and how they work together to support education. Relevance. My current learning is educational administration, and I need to understand the individual roles in the hierarchy. While the supplied materials were great, the only thing that I would ask is that students feel free to seek outside resources in researching as long as sources are cited. I was not aware of how school funding was distributed, so this assignment has given me good insight. Reflection. At this point, I do not see where this assignment will change the way I teach right now. Going forward, the way I learn will change because I'm already beginning to look at things from the perspective of an administrator. One way this assignment will influence me as a future leader is my understanding of school laws. Secondly, in an administrative role, I will work with the local board and teachers to guide decisions on curriculum purchase. This concludes my presentation for my class. Thank you for watching.